Hello YouTube, and welcome to this edition of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. As you can see, we're not in the shop today. However, Buddy's back at the shop working on the Nova, but I'm over here at Decatur, Texas at the Eagles Canyon Raceway Park. We're about an hour northwest of Dallas, Texas. It's a 2.7 mile road course, and they put on these track day events about once every month or so. And we wanted to come over and try the 88 car out again. This is only the second time we've ever had it out. Last time we were here last summer, it was about 107 degrees. Today is 30, so we're a little bit from one extreme to the other. But I want to try this car. We set the car up. It ran really, really well last time, except the tires, I felt like just were really giving up a lot. I'm actually running the Goodyear Eagles that NASCAR runs on their road race courses, but I've got some Hoosiers ready to mount up and bolt on the car that we're going to try. There's some P48 late model Hoosiers. I know they're going to be a lot softer tire. They're a non-radial, they're bi-supply tires, so it'll be a lot better. So I just want to kind of compare the two tires before we start messing anything on the car. Again, we're just racing against ourselves, racing against the clock. It's it's not a formal event. We get 20 minutes on the track. I'll have like 4 20-minute sessions, and then we will have a 1 hour endurance session at the end of the day. We actually don't go online until about 12 or 1 o'clock today. The cars you hear on the track right now are some of the lower drivers that's out practicing, and we've all divided up by basically experience, and experienced drivers go in the afternoon. I'm not an experienced race car road racing course. Let me tell you, I've been racing for a long time, and this is tough. We ran a chump car race, which basically is a enduro race over at Texas Motor Speedway a few years ago. First time in my life I'd ever turned left and right both, and it was tough. And I tell you, every time I come over here, my goal is trying to make one perfect lap. That is very, very hard to do. I used to pick about road racers and call them wine and cheese racers. They're not. Man, it's tough. I tell you, you consider your braking points, trying to hit the apex, trying to shift. A 2.7 mile road course, it takes about 2 minutes to get around, or 2.5 minutes, whatever. But I mean, it is tough. So again, I discovered to try to hone my skills. It's a new challenge, and after racing for a long time in circle track, this is really a challenging deal. So I love coming over and doing it and throwing these old heavy cars. I got the heaviest car over here, but in my class, I'm in what they call the yellow run group. We're about the fastest car over here. But it is a lot of fun throwing that thing around, and it starts toting the front tires around the corner some. It's really, really cool. But anyway, thought you might enjoy getting a little footage from this today. And again, we're just kind of taking a break and taking advantage of some good weather, for considering that it's January. So stick with us, and we'll be right back with you, and we'll kind of let you follow along with us today. So hang in there.
destination is on your right. Eagles Canyon Raceway. Arrived.
Welcome back, YouTube, and as you can see, we made it up here to the track. They just built this observation deck since I was over here last. This thing is nice, but you get up here and kind of see what's going on. But got some of the lower division drivers out here right now, and look, don't get me wrong, these guys are fast still. There's a BMW, and there comes a Mazda. That guy's got his Mustang out there, got his exhaust opened up. But 2.7 mile road course, and it is a lot of fun. It's hard to do, let me tell you. To try to make a good lap and hit all your shift points and your brake points and hit the apex while you're trying to shift. It's very hard. It's very challenging. But I see a Porsche, I see a rear engine, one of the new Corvettes out there. Here comes a Volvo. The Mazdas are real popular in this type of racing. But again, this kind of gives you an idea of what the track looks like, and just it's going to still be a couple hours till we get out here, but hang in there. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back, YouTube. And I said, well, I'll run down here and let you look at some of these shops that they're adding onto the track. Like I say, the owner has spent millions of dollars. They've just repaved, resurfaced the whole track. Everything is super, super nice. There's actually a couple businesses out here that actually work, and they'll set up your car for you. Then you can rent these shops out here on the bottom if you want to just leave your race car out here. I know there's a lot of motorcycle racers that leave their stuff out here and actually run this as their shop. They're building an additional shop area there. I actually bought, there's one of the 78 cars. I actually went to Colorado and bought one of these 78 cars, and I came back and ended up selling it. But this is one of their road racing cars. I was talking to the owner, said they're going to make it into a track day car as well. And so that'd be fun to get another NASCAR out there. This is some of the Eagle Canyon driving school cars they have, and some really nice Camaros. These things are serious there. But anyway, they have racing fuel here, and just anything is full service racetrack. It's really a nice setup. I cannot believe all these additions they made, the additional garage areas they've put in. I wish this place wasn't 4 hours away. But anyway, I thought you might enjoy seeing some of the facility here. So hang in there, we'll be right back with you. Welcome back, YouTube, and boy, was that a blast. I tell you, the car just drove phenomenal today. We did not ever put on the Hoosier tires. I actually dropped down the air pressure in these Goodyear Eagles. I took them down to about 23 pounds. I need to find out if that's okay to do or not. But for some reason, the car just woke up with the lower air pressure. It drove way better than it did last time we was here back, I think it's last August we was here. But the car did fantastic. Unfortunately, we lost the clutch in the car, and I'm not sure what happened. The reservoir is dry, so it seems like we lost a seal and throw out bearing. I don't need a clutch to shift the car. It's got a mid-valley road racing transmission in it, but unfortunately I have to have a clutch to be able to take off the grid and stuff and hear from the truck. So anyway, we're done for the day, but I tell you, it was good while it lasted, and we will go and get loaded up, and we'll get it back to the shop and find out what happened with the transmission, see what's going on. But got some good footage today, got a lot of good video. Hope you enjoyed that. So stick with me, we'll be right back with you. Welcome back, YouTube, and we got everything loaded up. We're relaxing in the hauler before we head back home to Shreveport, Louisiana tomorrow morning, bright and early. Appreciate everybody riding along with us this weekend. Hope you had fun. We had a blast. I hate our day got cut a little short, but man, that sucker was rolling. I don't know if you could tell from the video. I tried to put the notes there just how hard that thing was carrying the left front tire on those hard left-handers. And man, that was when you can do that. It was doing on the right, some of the right-handers too, but when you can do that, you're rolling. So it was a lot of fun. I love hustling that old car around. Hey, you guys have a fantastic week. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. Take care.